A specific license is a written authorization issued by OFAC to a particular person or entity for a particular transaction in response to a written license application. Unlike a general license, a specific license is not public-facing and is issued to the applicant, meaning that unless the licensee shares the license, it is not publicly available. Before requesting a specific license, OFAC generally expects you to first check whether any of your proposed activities are exempted from the prohibitions of a given sanctions program or are already authorized by an existing, valid, general license. Step 1 should always be to confirm that you actually need a specific license. Ask yourself 2 questions. Is the proposed transaction prohibited by U.S. sanctions? And if so, does any existing exemption apply? Or is there an existing, valid general license that clearly authorizes it? Please note that OFAC typically does not issue a specific license when a general license already fully authorizes the transaction. If the transaction is not exempt from the prohibitions and no general license applies, Step 2 is to prepare your specific license application package. You will need to identify all the parties involved in the transaction, including names, addresses, roles, U.S. and non-U.S. parties, and any sanctioned persons or countries. You should describe the transaction in detail, what you want to do, if there's any monetary exchange, the amounts involved, the timing, and how funds, goods, or services will move, and how they will trigger U.S. sanctions. You will also need to explain the legal basis and purpose for the transaction, why you believe it should be authorized, such as humanitarian needs, wind-down activities, or other important obligations. Include supporting documents like contracts, invoices, corporate charts, correspondence, or prior communications with OFAC. OFAC's own best practices guidance recommends providing a detailed, fact-focused narrative or cover letter that clearly lays out your request. Step 3 is to submit the application through OFAC's online licensing application portal. Most applicants file electronically via the portal listed on OFAC's website. In some situations, applications may be submitted by mail, provided that the application contains all of the necessary information outlined in OFAC's regulation. But the online system is now the standard route. Please note that any person having an interest in a transaction may file an application for a specific license. OFAC cautions that applicants submit only one copy of a specific license application, as submitting multiple copies may result in processing delays. Step 4 is understanding what happens after you file. OFAC will assign a case number and review your application on a case-by-case basis, considering U.S. national security, foreign policy, and humanitarian factors. It may consult internally within Treasury or seek guidance from its interagency partners, such as the Department of State or the Department of Commerce. Processing timelines can vary widely, from weeks to months, depending on complexity, and OFAC may ask you for additional information along the way. OFAC's quick reference guide on its website explains that applications move through stages like received, in review, and final outcomes such as approved, returned without action, or denied.
If you have questions about how these rules apply to your situation, Ferrari & Associates is here to help. Our OFAC-focused team advises clients worldwide on sanctions licensing, compliance, and enforcement matters. To learn more or request a consultation, visit FerrariAssociatesPC.com or contact our Washington, D.C. office.